Have you ever wondered what life would be like if gravity was twice as strong? That invisible force that keeps our feet firmly planted on the ground, gravity, is a fundamental aspect of our existence. It's the glue that holds our world together, ensuring our planet orbits the sun and the moon orbits us. Now let's take a moment to ponder an intriguing question. What if gravity suddenly doubled? The immediate effects would be quite noticeable. Imagine feeling as though you've instantly gained weight, your body now carrying twice its normal burden. A simple stroll would feel like a grueling hike, and everyday activities would become strenuous tasks. This change wouldn't just affect us, though, it would ripple through every aspect of our world. From the birds in the sky to the fish in the sea, life as we know it would be drastically altered. But how would this change affect the world around us? What would happen to our planet and the life inhabiting it? Imagine Earth now with double the gravitational pull. Our home planet, under the influence of this amplified force, would undergo significant transformations. One of the first things we'd notice is Earth becoming more spherical. This is because gravity loves symmetry, and a sphere is the most symmetrical three-dimensional shape. Now let's talk about Earth's rotation and orbit. With gravity pulling everything closer to the center, our planet would spin more slowly. This means longer days and consequently extended years. Imagine a year not being 365 days anymore. Furthermore, the increased gravitational pull would also amplify the pressure at Earth's core. This could potentially lead to greater volcanic activity. Think about it. More eruptions, more earthquakes, a more dynamic and unpredictable planet. These are just some of the ways our planet would transform under the weight of increased gravity. But what about us, its inhabitants? Living in a world with double gravity would certainly be no walk in the park. Imagine waking up feeling twice as heavy. Every step, every movement would require double the effort. Over time, our bodies might even change to cope with this increased force, possibly evolving into more compact and muscular forms. The animal kingdom would face its own challenges. Birds designed for flight in our current gravity might find their wings too weak to lift them off the ground. Insects, too, would struggle, their tiny bodies overburdened by the pull of gravity. And what about the plant kingdom? Well, trees might no longer reach for the skies. Instead, they might grow shorter and sturdier, their trunks and branches thickening to withstand the increased force of gravity. Even the delicate petals of flowers might become tougher and more resilient. Life as we know it would certainly change. But how would this new world affect our technological advancements? With gravity's increased pull, our technological world would face new challenges. Let's take construction, for instance. Buildings would need to be shorter and sturdier, designed to withstand the increased force. This means a city skyline filled with broad, low-rise structures rather than the towering skyscrapers we're used to. Now imagine the transportation sector. Cars and trains would need drastic redesigns to cope with the heightened gravitational pull. But airplanes? They'd face the toughest challenge. With gravity pulling them down with twice the force, we'd need to rethink the very concept of flight. Let's not forget about space travel. With Earth's gravity being so much stronger, escaping our planet's atmosphere would require much more energy. We'd need rockets with unprecedented power, perhaps even new propulsion technologies. Indeed, a world with double the gravity would be vastly different from the one we know. It offers a thought-provoking glimpse into the power of one of the fundamental forces of our universe, gravity.